All right, it is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That's Black Label Society, my boy, blah, blah. Zach Wild. Black Label. From Order of the Black, that was a tune called Black Sunday. That's one you want to meet, right, Steffi?
I absolutely do.
That's my buddy.
Yeah, and you can't even get his name right.
I know. That's my buddy. You know. So we are having the most interesting conversation here, off air about blowjobs. Let's just call it what it is. We're basically putting a price tag on fucking blowjobs. And is there? And you know what? I'm ready to take calls on this actually. At 800-497-5891. 800-497-5891. The question is this. The number is $50,000. Is there, and now I don't want to say famous chicks. I just want to say chicks in general. Is there a reason, if you had $40 million, if you had $400 million, whatever, that you would be willing to spend $50,000 on a blowjob? And it could just be a fucking chick that looks like, I don't know, Megan Fox, or it could be, I don't know, your mom. It could be your mom. You know what? I might give my mom 50 good bucks. You know, I ain't gonna lie. My mom's got some big old fucking titties. I might hit that. No, I probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't. It's probably all dried up and shit by now. She's fucking old. You walked into the buzzsaw of me, Liz. Me on overload. I don't know. So I'm curious if anybody wants to call in. I would be very curious to hear their take on blowjobs for $50,000. If you had money, if that would be worth it.
My breast just made the chat room again.
Your titties are all over the chat room.
Nathan, if you had...
Nathan won't call. He's a chicken.
$50 million.
I just wanted to post Steph's tits again. Jesus. Maybe I should go into my catalog and post some.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure? I could.
You could. You absolutely could. But...
Oh, yeah. Here's a call.
Oh, my goodness. Imagine that.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill, Chris, Stephanie, whoever else.
What's up, Doghouse?
Man, if we're talking about 50 G's, I don't want just a blowjob. I want it all, man.
All right, but what determines? Okay, even if it was $50 for whatever you want, ass play or fucking whatever it is that you want, $50,000. What would be the determining factor to make it worth that?
Man.
I mean, is it just how she looks? Is it the fucking performance? Is it? I mean, does it literally have to be gold-plated performance, or could it be average if the chick was unbelievably hot?
I'd take performance over looks.
Okay, so this chick
you could have like a, shiny red convertible, or you can have a hoopty with a surprise under the hood. You know what I mean?
So wait a minute. So let's go to the other extreme. This 450-pound chick that fucking looks like a fucking pterodactyl, but you
suck the paint off your house.
Yeah, really. This chick quite literally could suck the fucking water out of the water ducts in your town. If she was
chrome off a trailer hitch.
Oh yeah, if she was that one. Would you be willing to give her $50,000?
I think she would have to at least look feminine and look like a chick of the human species.
All right.
I couldn't go too far into the zoo, the animal kingdom.
All right, but if she looked feminine, but like she got hit by a car. But she was amazing because I have to.
Where did she get it? Where did she get hit by the car? If it was just her legs,
It wasn't her mouth. It wasn't her mouth. I'll put it that way. Her mouth was not hit by the car.
Okay. Okay. How about this?
All right.
She doesn't have to be a 10.
Okay.
But for that kind of money, and performance included, I would want at least, say, a 6.
Does she have to have 2 legs?
No.
No, because it's still a vagina where the two in between where the two legs.
So
are.
Heather Mills, potentially, if Heather Mills could really suck dick, that would get her in.
She's good enough for Paul McCartney. She's good enough for me.
So you think that she got Paul McCartney because she was a goddamn Hoover?
I don't know what Paul McCartney's into. Maybe
What would
he was
you know what I've always thought would be weird, Doghouse, is that if you were just having sex with her and you went to put her legs, you know how you like take a chick and you put her legs on your shoulders or whatever, what do you do with your other arm?
Yeah, what
You
do you
fucking
do? And,
kidding me?
is it weird to have
You fist your own
one
ass.
leg wrapped around you?
I could just see you go to do it. You're like, whoa. You just slip and miss because there's no leg there.
Well, you could work around that, I reckon.
I reckon you can too. Paul did.
There's always a workaround, right?
But if you were a guy that had $1 billion like Paul McCartney, what in the fuck are you doing with a one-legged woman? What are you doing?
What the hell do I know? Maybe he just liked the chick.
I guess. I think I'd be liking a chick with 2 legs.
For a while, anyway. He liked her for a while, but he got fed up with that.
Do you think that maybe it was because that was different and he had so many chicks, as a Beatle, that he wanted something that was crazy different?
Maybe. I mean, Paul likes to portray the image that he's such a deep guy and he's not concerned with the shallow shit that the rest of us are, right?
Right.
Wouldn't it be fun to snatch the veil off of that?
Yeah, it really would be. He liked her for
Hold
her
on a
mind. He's got $1 billion. He can buy somebody that's smart.
Yeah, but I don't know. You never know just which people are gonna, just hit you the right way and how.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
Oof. Well, I know one thing.
Hold
She ain't running too fast from him. That's for sure.
You're so stupid. I swear.
I why?
Mr. Tate would like a word. Just
Oh well, bring Mr. Tate right on.
My God.
Greetings and salutations, gentlemen.
Hello, Mr. Tate. How are you?
Gentlemen.
I am doing well, and Miss Stephanie as well.
Hello.
What can we do for you, Mr. Tate?
You were touching on a topic that is one of my areas of expertise. We are talking, of course, about the fairer sex, if you will.
All right.
I prefer my women the way I like my fried chicken, a little bit greasy and with plenty of fat around the edges. And as a black man, I'm very particular about my fried chicken.
Right. So what you're saying though is, Mr. Tate, I just have to ask you. You've toured the world so many times with Queensryche. At this point, would you be willing to tackle an amputee?
Tackle an amputee? How do you tackle an amputee? It must not be too hard. Must not be too tall in order to, tackle someone who's already got one foot in the grave, so to speak.
All right.
If you, we're talking about someone who's had a leg amputated, but what about someone who's had an arm amputated?
Yeah.
You don't get much choice in the hand job department.
Yeah, really. And what if she's the opposite hand? That's just terrible.
That would be a bit of a strain, but you'd only get the one row of scratches on your back.
Jesus Christ. Let's just get to it, Mr. Tate. Have you had an amputee?
I have had all flavors. I've had all flavors, all specimens. There's, a few things I've not yet had, but my experience has been wide and varied and diverse.
Okay.
And I would.
Stephanie, did you hang up on Mr. Tate?
No.
Holy shit!
How the hell would I have hung
What
up
are
on
you
him?
doing?
I'm sitting clearly
What are
across
you
the
doing?
room.
That is rock.
Telepathically,
That
yes,
is a
I hung
rock
up on him.
celebrity that you hung up on.
I don't give a shit. I was sitting here the whole time going blah blah blah.
That was
blah,
a
blah.
rock celebrity that you hung up on, Stephanie. That was really mean.
I have two witnesses saying that I am clear across the
There's
room.
no
and I did not
witnesses
hang
here.
up on-
There's,
Yeah, see me?
there's
Woo.
no witnesses
There's
here.
a big halo.
All right. All right. Well, let's get back to what we were talking about before Eric and Liz wandered in.
Blowjobs.
No, even before the blowjob talk. Because I get it with the blowjob stuff. I think I'm on a different plane than everybody else. If I had 50 grand to waste, I would certainly waste it on the right chick.
You would waste it on anyone on the corner. We've heard your stories.
Yeah, I might just
about
take
Korea.
$50 and spread it out 1,000 times.
Right. Give me a fucking break.
There is that too. Now that's interesting. Would you take a really unbelievably amazing hot chick giving an amazing blowjob, or for 50 grand, or 1,000 blowjobs for $50 each?
I'm not sure.
I would.
What the fuck kind of blowjob am I going to get?
I would honestly. I know me. I would take.
You're asking me these questions, and
Okay.
I don't have
All right.
a dick.
Well, let me go the other way. If you had some dude that could fucking lick pussy like a motherfucker,
Boring. I agree.
but he was the best at it for 50 grand, well, then you wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't want
I don't give a
1,000
shit.
dudes to
You
fucking.
can lick me all goddamn day long. I'd rather fuck you.
Wow. That sounds like a challenge.
Okay, no, seriously. Oral sex on a woman, yeah, okay, yay. It's nice when a guy does it. Woohoo.
So,
But that's not what we're at. That's not what we want.
so that's not even a good warm up.
So you guys have fun with that, but we'll
Well,
get
wait a
you-
minute, because no guy has fun with that. Everybody does that out of fucking necessity.
Just make it be known.
No, every guy
No.
does that out of necessity.
Okay, Chris, seriously,
Yeah.
if I'm talking to a dude right now, I'm
Yeah.
going to say, make it be known that you're willing to go down there. Don't waste your fucking time, because if you move to the left a quarter of an inch or you move to the right a quarter of an inch, we're going to have to start all the fuck all over again.
So don't even waste your time.
No, go down there, let it be known that you are willing to do it, and then
Okay,
do other
what's the
things.
time frame on this? 2 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute? What?
Anything after 5 minutes is just too much.
So if you haven't fucking gotten it at 5 minutes, fucking move on.
That's a very hard orgasm to reach.
Oh, I don't know. You just got to know where to fucking manipulate.
That's what guys think, yes.
Well, but I guess it depends on the chick. But
So, anyway, so I'm talking to the other vagina in the room.
well, look, I'm trying to educate people here.
No, because you don't have a vagina. You just
You're
know what
right. I
vaginas
don't. That's
tell
why I'm
you.
trying to educate people on what to fucking
for God's
do.
sakes, boys. Okay, listen.
Okay, so all right. So
I
yeah,
love it when my man eats me out. I do. But
Okay.
I don't want to spend all goddamn day sitting there. I would rather him fuck me. It's
All
not
right.
the same, and it's very, very hard
okay.
to concentrate enough and sit there long enough
Okay,
and reach
well,
an orgasm.
well,
that way.
well,
It's
let's
just
be honest.
whatever.
In most scenarios, I'm not gonna say in all, but in most scenarios, the chick blows the dude first for a while, and hopefully an hour. But hopefully an hour. But whatever a while equals into, and then what you're saying is that the chick is gonna be generally okay if you don't reciprocate, if you just go straight to banging her,
No, I'm not going to say straight to banging her. There's other things you can do,
such as.
such as fingering, such as licking, such as touching, kissing, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
But I'm not going to, I'm just saying,
All right.
oral sex is overrated. And I'm
For
honestly going to
chicks.
tell you.
For chicks.
For a chick.
All right.
Because it's a hard orgasm to reach.
All right.
And it's not the most important orgasm to reach.
All right. That's fair.
There's lots and lots and lots of orgasms to reach, and I would rather have a cock stuck in me and reach that orgasm than sit there and wait for the ever so picky orgasm of oral sex. It's annoying.
So in basic chickism,
don't keep quiet, John. Just go right ahead.
In basic chickism, there's really no value to fucking eating pussy.
I'm not no, because I already said, go down. Let it be known that you're willing to do that.
Okay, but you're willing to, but there's no nut value.
You don't have to work. Don't work so fucking hard.
There's no orgasm value to doing it.
If you can...
You're just basically saying, yep, I'll do that too, and that's it.
Millennium Falcon. Dude, shut up for a minute. If you would fucking listen to me.
I'm listening.
Go down on the girl.
All right.
Let it be known that you're willing to do it. If you can't reach that orgasm or have her reach that orgasm within 5 minutes, whatever, I don't know.
Okay, quit.
Go... Don't quit completely.
No, but quit
you're
that.
wasting your because you're
Quit
wasting
that.
your time because honestly, it's getting to the point where the chick is getting frustrated because it's like it's a seriously hard orgasm to reach. Fuck me and do the easier one, and I will be just as fucking happy.
All right. Fair enough.
But I also will know that you will go down and eat me out.
Which is a positive, even though you don't really care for that.
Right.
So it's do it even though you don't really want it.
Whatever.
No, I'm asking.
I mean, like every chick is different. No, it is, but then.
But if you think that you're going to do that and then you're going to be done.
Well, no. Well,
because
no.
if you eat me out and I actually do come, you're still going on, buddy.
Well, yeah.
Because that's not the final orgasm.
Of course.
I don't give
Well,
a
of course.
shit about that orgasm because you know what? That's the orgasm I can do myself. And
Right. Well, no, I get
I
that.
can't do the other one myself.
I
so.
get that part, but I also know from experience that from half the time, if you don't go down on a chick, she gets fucking absolutely fucking pissy.
John, I have not been eaten out for the last time, so you can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Neely's coming next week.
Exactly. I'm just saying, I would rather be fucked. I would rather be fingered. And not because it doesn't feel good and not because the guy's not doing it right. Not because of all that. It's just a very hard, picky. Somebody put on there that vagina is picky. Vagina is very picky.
So what's better? Eating a chick out or just fucking finding the G-spot with your finger and fucking hitting it?
Are you talking to me or are
I'm
you talking to chicks in
I'm
general?
talking to you and or chicks in general.
Me, find a G-spot.
Find the G-spot and just work it with your finger.
Yep.
And just be making out or whatever while you're fucking fingering the shit out of her.
Yep. Not going to say I don't like being eaten out, but I'm just saying, like, you eat me out, I don't give a shit if I orgasm from it or not. Move on to something else.
All right.
It's fun shit. It's
like
playing.
the layover in Atlanta while you're going to New Orleans.
Yes, exactly. The layover in Atlanta when you're going to New Orleans without.
Neely, I'm fighting for you, man.
Woo, Neely, yay!
Holy
Neely in
shit.
Atlanta is like that orgasm that just isn't happening.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. All right, do we want to transition from this to bad Motley Crue audio?
Who's Motley Crue? We're talking about orgasms, and you want to go to Motley Crue?
No,
Who's the gay
hey,
guy?
I'll stay here all day. I don't care.
Actually, I wanted to talk about this new children's novel that I just read.
Yeah, really.
P is for pussy. Good enough for me.
And me.
Oh, my God. The letter today is P, and the number is 69.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why is 69 different? Give her the mic. What do you mean you don't know how to talk into it? Talk into it.
They don't give me a mic in the band.
Just hold it up to your mouth.
How far?
All the way.
Okay.
So how can you say 69 is a total different experience?
Because you're busy and he's busy, and then you're not.
But how is that not wasted time?
Yeah, because you're playing off each other, right? So it's hotter.
Whether it's hot or not, but you just said that fucking getting the
Because
pussy
guys
licked is
like
wasted
to lay,
time.
Guys like to lay on their backs and get blowjobs and not have to do any work.
Well, yeah.
Girls like to 69. Because
Okay,
it
well, the
gives us
guy's
something
still
to
laying
do.
on their back.
It gives us something to do while we're getting a blowjob. It gives us something to do. Right?
I still don't see a downside in any.
Yeah, I don't see a downside to any of it either. No, there's no argument. Wait a minute. There's no argument here. This is just more trying to consolidate time. That's really what this is about. Is if a chick. So what you're saying is that if it's going back and forth at the same time, the action doesn't matter. But if it's one or the other, then the action is a fucking waste. Okay,
Yeah.
but well, go to the other level though, Stephanie. If the dude just wants to get blown, is that bad? If he doesn't want to fuck, he just wants to get blown.
Hand me my mic back. No, I'm all for that.
Okay. To
Because
what?
I can get
To what
I
extent?
have enough fun.
To what
blowing a
extent,
guy,
though?
I mean,
to what
to
extent,
what
though?
extent? What do you mean?
Okay. It's now been 4 days in a row.
No, I'm getting fucked.
Well, that's my point. So there's some sort of extent. There's some sort of there's some place that it can't be selfish. It can be selfish on some level, but not on all level.
I'll have to say, Nathan from Kentucky, you are like my best friend. Eating vagina is like Chinese democracy. Fuck that. Just put on appetite for destruction and beat your fucking head.
God damn, really? Wow.
Chinese destruction or democracy is like waiting for that orgasm. You waited and waited and waited for that fucking album to come out, and it was a fucking letdown.
You
Just
got
fuck me.
Nothing.
I totally just spit on the
Okay.
computer screen.
Well, now I don't care. I'll deal with that later. So let me go the other way. So you're saying it's okay if a dude just wants to get blown once in a while.
Yeah.
If you're having sex 3 times a week, is it okay? I'm just saying that. I'm just making a number. If you're having sex 3 times a week, is one of those times acceptable to not give her shit?
Yes.
But fucking it's okay to just fucking.
If I'm getting laid 3 times a week,
But you're not.
Sure
You're not. He is.
okay, if he's getting laid 3 times a
And
week.
you're getting laid twice.
No, that's okay. If I'm getting laid twice a week, I
Yeah.
will definitely shove your cock down my throat.
As often as I wish.
Well, that's.
If you're getting laid 3 times a week, I get laid when I want to get laid.
But that's the power of the. But that's the power of the pussy.
So
That's.
So let's go this route.
All
So
right.
How many times do you have to fuck before you get the bonus blowjob?
How many times do you have to fuck before you get the bonus blow? Apparently 0. Apparently 0. Apparently you can get the bonus blowjob ahead of any kind of
Not
sex.
necessarily, because if you're not getting laid at all, I'm sure as fuck not sucking your dick.
You ask to pay it forward. That's what I'm
Pay it forward.
Wow. And I think we all do ask to pay it forward.
Can you please just pay it forward?
I don't think anybody is looking to get laid before they get their dick sucked.
Before they get their dick sucked?
Yeah.
No, they want to get their dick sucked and then get
First.
And
But
if they can't get,
but
if they
even
can't
but
finish
even
them, then
but
they'll
even
fuck
with
me.
a new chick, first time with a new chick, you're always looking to get blown before you're looking to bang her.
Not every guy, but yeah, most.
Why?
I never heard that before.
Because it's easier. Fucking
Because orgasm is orgasm to guys.
no, because chicks take fucking actual fucking as the movement to a relationship.
What?
Oh, they
What the
they
fuck?
most certainly
Wait,
do.
no, repeat what you just said.
I said chicks take the actual fucking as movement into a full-blown relationship.
Do you think
Not always.
fuck than it is to give a blowjob?
I think what?
The blowjob is like after the fucking?
No, just the opposite. I'm saying the blowjob is casual, the fucking actual fucking is when you're getting more serious.
Now
I
we're
don't know
having
that I agree with that.
now we're having the clerk's argument.
Well, I agree we're having the clerk's argument, but we got people to have it with.
27? Wait a minute here.
Well, that's the point. Chicks are always
Use your illusions would be whatever you want it to be, Diamond Ryan. That's why it's called Use Your Illusions.
It's easier to give a blowjob in a car. That's why
Oh no, I gave anal in the back seat of fucking going. Right, John?
Jesus, wow. Holy shit. No,
That was fun.
but there is definitely something to be said of you can definitely get a blowjob in a parking lot and fucking it doesn't amount to a relationship. It doesn't even amount to you need to call her again. But if you bang her, if you end up banging a chick anywhere, there's an expectation that you will call her.
I think if I put a dick in my mouth, it's more than just a fun thing.
Steffi?
You know?
What?
Rebuttal, Stephanie.
Rebuttal?
On.
If
More than just a fun thing, because that's a big deal.
versus, well, wait a minute. I'm going to give the other side. The other side.
Blowjobs are
Okay.
$50,000.
Exactly. Her
Right.
blowjobs are worth
That's true. Her
$50,000.
blowjobs
That's
are
exactly
50
right.
grand.
She's going where?
But I'm saying you can get a blowjob from a chick and never call her back, and that's acceptable.
For a guy? Yes.
But if you actually bang her, there's an expectation that you'll call her back.
No, I expect a guy to call me back if I didn't.
See, but you're the exception, not the rule. I'm saying you're the exception, not the rule. I'm absolutely saying that. I'm saying
You
I'm
didn't call me. I think
I am saying that right now. What time is it? It is 1:45 in the morning. I'm going to say that in our little area of northeastern Ohio, there are 20 cocks in mouths in fucking parking lots at bars right this minute. I'm going to say that in northeastern Ohio, that's going on right now. And
all those women, honey, don't do this.
but of those 20, I'm going to say 16 are not going to get a fucking call back.
But they expect one.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I would say as a guy is thinking, oh, it's just a blowjob.
Are they a member of a band?
Well, if they are, then they certainly aren't
And you're not
expecting
getting
to
a call back.
They're certainly not then, but I'm saying maybe 4 of 20, and those are those guys that fucking can't find a chick, and all of a sudden they're in love because they got their dick sucked. The other 16 are fucking not looking to fucking call this chick.
It's that easy to get a blowjob.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I talked about this earlier on the show. I literally could leave this house with $100 in my pocket at 1:00 in the morning and go get my dick sucked at a bar.
Really?
Easy. You flash a little bit of money, and that's it.
To me, a blowjob is more work.
Yeah, but it's less personal. Well, it is to the guy. To the guy.
You have to look at somebody's face when you're getting a blowjob.
No, you don't. Why do you have to look at their face when they're giving you a blowjob? You don't.
That's what I'm saying, you don't.
Yeah, which makes
That's
it less.
the creepiest thing ever. Whether you're getting a blowjob or you're getting your pussy ate, is to see somebody looking up at you like, "Am I
no.
doing it okay?
Now
Am I
you're
doing it
wrong.
okay?"
Now you're just wrong. There is a very
Okay, so maybe a girl looking up at you when they're giving you head.
a girl.
But
looking,
when a guy,
Guy looking up at you.
yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
like,
no.
am I doing it
That-
right? Am I
no.
doing it right? Am I doing it right?
Well, that part I'm not going to agree or disagree because I don't know. But I will tell you, there's nothing more sexual than a chick with your cock in her mouth fucking looking up at you.
It just depends on how deep she is.
No, it doesn't.
She's looking at you. If all of a sudden she's drowning because her nose is stuck and she's looking up at you, there's not a problem there at all.
It's hot.
Looking at me.
But there's a hotness to it, and there's also a hotness to that fucking do you like it question. There's a hotness to that.
You get those Norman Rockwell eyes and look up at you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. There's not a hotness to it. There's not a hotness to it if you've been with the same chick for 10 years. If you've been with the same chick for 10 years and she's asking you, do you like it? Well, all right. You already fucking know the answer. It's fucking dead.
Do you like it at that point?
Yeah, but that's the
Still a
point.
connection.
Yeah, but the hotness to it is fucking initial. The initial first, second, third time is like, yeah, I do like that, bitch. Get down to it.
Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking?
Look at him not denying.
Call me bitch in your head while I'm sucking your dick. That's all I want to know.
Oh no!
Usually there's a comma after work and it says "get to work."
Wow! Holy shit!
I think I'm gonna ask the next time.
Oh my God!
You can
Hey, honey. Yeah.
And you'll no your answer will be like, no, that was just on the show, silly.
Yeah, now get the fucking work.
Your answer will be like, no, that's crazy talk.
What are you thinking right now, honey?
Oh
I
man,
want to know. Is that a turn off? That's a killer, isn't it? That's a
is what a turnoff?
say. What are you thinking right now while we're having?
Oh yeah, that's fucking terrible.
You know why? Because then you start thinking about all the other shit that
That's terrible. And then what if you're honest and say, I'm thinking about this other chick? That's just terrible.
Anyways,
All right. Enough about the blowjobs.
Can we get on to my children's novel now?
Yeah, right.
We came over here for a reason.
Well, I guess we got to promote that children's book.